Hello, and welcome to the Data Analyst course. I am Martin, and I've been a Udemy instructor since 2016. I've trained more than 500,000 people, and I am extremely happy to be your instructor in this course. As an analyst and programmer, I've spent several years working primarily with Python. More precisely, I've gained significant experience with the Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib libraries, and have used them extensively in data analytics, finance, and time series projects. That's why I'm thrilled to present to you a course that is unique in both its purpose and organization. My intention is to pass on knowledge and specific know-how I've accumulated over the years in the field of data analytics through a program that strikes a perfect balance between analytical ability to handle data and programming skills that can give you the comfort in your daily work as a data analyst. Underneath the oceans of analytics and programming, though, there is a huge number of topics that are interrelated and not so straightforward to explain. So, it was not an easy task to create a relevant and comprehensive curriculum. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in this endeavor. My colleagues and friends, Vic, Ilya, Ellie, and Nicola, were equally excited by the challenge. And we're all really happy with the fruit of several months of dedicated teamwork. Save for the exceptions where topics intertwine, Nicola gave it his all while showing you how to obtain data from an API. Vic shared tons of his NumPy expertise in applying statistical knowledge and programming techniques during the data preprocessing stage. Ellie is my go-to person for creating top-class visualizations on a whim, so surely there was no better teacher for the last part of the course. Ilya devised the mathematics section, together with some of the theoretical bits, and also supported and reviewed most of the code, especially when it came to the practical examples. Lastly, it was my honor to be giving a push by providing the Python essentials, all sections on Pandas, setting the standards for cleaning a dataset, and navigating the working process. Our plan of action is centered around the main tasks of a data analyst, namely gathering, cleaning, preprocessing, manipulating, visualizing, and analyzing data. To apply these aspects in practice, we'll use Python. Apart from its basics, we'll also work with the Pandas library and its series and DataFrame data structures, NumPy and its arrays, the wonderful Matplotlib and Seaborn visuals, and more. To link the analytical responsibilities of the data analyst job to the corresponding technical requirements, we've organized the course syllabus as follows. We'll begin with the necessary general theory about the field of data analytics, and we'll cover the relevant basic and advanced Python topics. Once we've done that, we'll take care of the analytical and mathematical tools you'll need on the job. These fundamentals will allow you to approach the next lessons with ease. They will cover the crucial NumPy and Pandas basics, as well as the most important features for working with text files and various data types. To complete your technical preparation before getting into the practical part of the course, there are a couple of sections that will raise the level of your analytic work with Python. These revolve around dealing with text data and using tools such as list comprehensions and anonymous functions. Equipped with everything discussed up to this point, you will be ready to perform data collection. This is when Nicola will jump in and guide you through the data extraction from an API. Right after that, I'll tackle working with Pandas series and DataFrames for data cleaning. I'll be doing this just before Vic shares his mathematical, statistical, and programming knowledge to make you feel at home while preprocessing a large dataset with NumPy arrays. By this time, you will have added enough Pandas and NumPy techniques to your tool belt, so we'll devote a couple of hours to applying what you've learned to a few practical examples. As a matter of fact, the exercise will complete the list of prerequisites you need to start working on data visualization. In this section, Ellie hasn't missed discussing a single type of graph. Bar, pie, stacked area and line charts, histograms, scatter, and regression plots. It's all in there. Finally, Ilya, presuming you've successfully covered all topics we've mentioned so far, we'll get down to the nitty-gritty part of data analytics. Through a brilliant practical example, he'll make you feel confident that you are prepared to join a team of professionals. To ensure that you are already an independent analyst who is capable of applying newly learned topics, we'll be working with real-world data. We believe this is another main benefit of this program, since real-world data is messy. So, we have made every effort to not spare any minor or major potential challenge that you may face while turning a dataset into a high-quality source of information. To get the most out of this journey, please don't skip any lectures. We have also provided quiz questions and exercises for every single practical skill we've taught. In fact, Get ready to spend enough time on solving the suggested problems, as they have been designed to reinforce what you've already learned and act as an additional source of knowledge too. Thus, completing all exercises will be the only path to fully grasping the material. To assist you along the way to becoming an analyst for whom using Python has become second nature, we will be happy to reply to any questions or difficulties you may encounter. Please feel free to post these in the course discussion board. So, you're about to find all of this and much, much more in the Data Analyst course. Are you excited? 'Cause we are. Let's dive straight in and begin this journey together.